On number 12, the whole process that we put in place for the vocab question seemed kind of irrelevant. It didn't seem to matter that much because the answer kind of just matched what our expectations were and we were able to trust our instincts. Here's the opposite case. Here's a case where our instincts can get us in trouble. What does strength mean? Well, I think of strength as toughness, right? If you're strong, you're tough. But we have to go by what the lines are actually saying. So let's go back to the lines. Let's try to guess at the meaning of the word based on the context, and hopefully we can find some sort of clue that tells us what the word is supposed to mean. Not unexpectedly, the statistical strength of the findings made a huge difference in whether they were ever published. Overall, 42% of the experiments produced statistically significant results. So what does strength mean here? How about something like the statistical significance? Right? I mean, it's kind of repeating itself. They're saying that they have strength. They're saying that the results are significant. My guess is they're repeating themselves and just that's what the word strength means. And sure enough, that's literally the answer. There's no trap here beyond that. Once we have the guess, it matches perfectly with the right answer. That's not surprising to me because I know how they come up with these. I know that they often set us up to succeed this way. Now, even if significance wasn't the answer, I would expect a word like significance to be the answer, not a word like toughness, not a word that has the traditional meaning of the word that we're being asked about, right? So that's the normal trap, is that we're so conditioned to think of a word as having a particular definition that when they use it in a weird way, we can't break our habit. We stick to the definition that we like. We cannot do that on the SAT. So I think that if you watch my video for 12 and then came to 13, you see a very clear contrast where the process on 12 seemed kind of unnecessary and cumbersome. But when we applied the exact same process to number 13, it made it so much easier. And I think that that's our model for all of the SAT is we use these processes, we use these strategies on questions where we might have gotten them right anyway. But we do it to practice, to condition our brains to get in certain habits so that when the hard stuff happens, we're prepared. Because on reading, unlike on math, we don't know if we have a hard question. They're scattered around. So hard questions and easy questions can all be mixed together and we're not good at necessarily knowing which is easy, which is hard. So we have to use the process every time and act as if every question is hard so that we don't fall for any traps. If you picked C here, you didn't follow the process. Use the process.